How do, and welcome back. I'm having a beer. I'm having the Hoppy Copper Bitter, and I added lots and lots and lots of things to this because I wanted to use up some stuff I had, grains and hops, and I put it in the pressure barrel, and I think I mentioned in the last video it just wasn't carbing. Well, I think I've fixed it now, and it's not quite there yet, maybe needs another couple of days, but it's definitely a lot better than it was, which was just flat. Let's have a taste. That's a nice beer. Ooh. I think what was wrong is that I didn't put any gas into the fermenter. I just put the sugar in, racked on top of it, and then just left it. And I didn't put any gas in the barrel, so it wasn't pressurized. So all the CO2 would have probably just come out and gone into the top of the barrel. And then when I poured a pint and it was flat, and I opened the top of the barrel, it's obviously all escaped, and that, I think that's what the problem was. So I knew it had actually fermented because I couldn't get any sugary taste. It's not a sweet beer. So what I did is I put in a little bit more sugar, about 70 grams. I tightened up the top, but this time I pressurised it, and lo and behold, yeah, we get a nice beer. So that's a note to self: just pressurise it when you rack into the pressure barrel. So I brewed this about a month ago now, I think. I've got my book here, my little diary. Let's have a look. Yeah, I started it on the 24th of September, and it's now the 20th of October, so it was about a month ago. It's a tin of Hoppy Copper, 1.5 kilograms of Cooper's light malt. There's medium crystal, that's 200 grams, and 100 grams of crystal 240. Then there was another bag of Muntons Light DME. You remember, I was just chucking everything in. That's 500 grams. And then I boiled that, the DME, and then I added 15 grams of First Gold for 15 minutes for flavour, another 15 grams Flame Out, and then a dry hopped. I had this bag, and there were 50 grams in there left over, so I just dry hopped with the 50 grams. And then he added 15 grams of French heavy roast oak chips. I should have added more, should have been 100 grams. There's not really an oaky flavour, there's a nice dryness at the back, which I'm attributing to the oak chips. But there's not that nice woody flavour to it. And then yeah, Nottingham yeast, and it fermented at 20 degrees. It was in the fermenter for 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. Original gravity was 1070, final gravity is 1020, and that puts it around about 6.5 to 6.9%, depending on what calculator you use. I also added finings a couple of days before bottling, and that's it. So that's how I brewed it, and I must say it's really nice. It's dry, it's very dry beer. But there's a lovely sweet caramelly malt to it as well, and there's a nice little bit of an orangey flavour, like the white pith of an orange, that sort of a flavour, which I'm assuming is coming from the First Gold. It's just malt on the nose though, which surprised me, because of them 50 grams I thought I'd be getting a really nice hop aroma, but it's not. It's a little bit earthy, yeah, but not much hop, mostly malt. But it's a cracking beer, really is. And I think in a few days time that's all that's left now, and this will be just right. Well, this weekend, I've got a long weekend. I finish now, and I don't actually go back till Tuesday, so I've got Friday and Monday off. And I'm going to put this nut brown ale on. You know, I've wanted to do a nut brown ale, or a brown ale. So to get some inspiration, I'm going to use this Muntons Connoisseurs Nut Brown Ale. But I'm going to add a little bit of a twist, because in this book there's a recipe for a nut brown ale. I won't be able to find it now, I bet. But they do something a little bit different with theirs. Let me see if I can. No, I'll tell you what they do with it. They actually add nuts. They actually you treat them like a specialty grain. You add. Oh, there it is. Brown ale and nuts, 312. Right, there it is. So you add hazelnut or almonds to the actual beer. 450 grams shelled. So shelled hazelnuts or shelled almonds, 450 grams, and you treat it like a specialty grain. So you steep that for about half an hour at about 60, well, it says between 65 and 71. And this actually does use specialty grains as well. I won't, because I've already got the kit. So I'll just steep the nuts in water, or a little bit of malt extract, and then I'll add that to the fermenter, and that's what I'll use to dilute this with. But it also says here no aroma hops. However, in place of like aroma hops, you add 5 mils of a hazelnut or almond flavour extract. So I'm off to the supermarket, if not tomorrow, Friday, then on Saturday. And they sell nuts. I don't know about the nut extract. I think they do, actually. I think they've got quite a lot of extracts, different flavours, vanilla, that sort of thing, chocolate. I might see if they've got some hazelnut or almond. I think I'll go with the almonds, for almonds to hazelnuts. I'll see if they've got some almond flavour extract, and 450 grams of nuts, shelled nuts. And then I'm going to build this kit with that addition. So that sounds interesting. I've added coffee to beer before, when I've been making like a porter or something like that. But I've never added nuts. So, and it does say nut brown ale on here. So I think it'll be fitting. Right, that was just a quick update. I'll probably video myself when I brew this. It's only a kit, but it'll be interesting with the nuts and everything. So I'll probably film myself doing this, maybe on Tuesday or Sunday or Monday. And yeah, same old. Put it away for a month, 2 weeks in the fermenter, a couple of weeks in the bottles, and then we'll see what it tastes like. Well, I'm going to finish this, but 6.5, 6.9%, I'm only having the one, and then I'm going to go in for a nice stew. So thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure, and as always, I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye for now.